Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Tyler. For all of those who have been subscribed to me is probably wondering why I'm going back revisiting this topic of what I've done years ago. But as you go along and listen to this video, you probably will understand the reason why I am talking about this topic once more. Now, it is totally amazing to me whenever that it comes to people who have difficulties forgiving the person who have wronged and hurt them. That same person who had did the damage and the wrongdoing and probably on a consistent basis want to come back into that individual's life acting like nothing ain't even happened at all for a second time, as if nothing ain't even exist, as if that particular person ain't even did no type of damage. And this is the same person who wants to have conversation and wants to get that individual who has been hurt and has been damaged attention. And you know, out of all of this, while that same person is trying to have conversation, it is nowhere in their mind and it's not going to flow out in their words to say that I am sorry for what I have done, or to ask the question, have I done anything to you? Or I am coming to make all of my wrongs right. It is nowhere on their agenda, in their mind, their words, and their actions. And you know the reason why is because it comes from pride and arrogance. I'm going to tell you, like I said in previous videos, an arrogant individual will not go make their wrongs right. They will not go ask the question, have I done anything wrong? And they surely not will apologize, but they will surely do everything that he or she can to get your attention and to try and to have conversation without even, through their actions, their words, and their mind, saying, I am going to make things right. This is not on their agenda, people. But however it comes to such a situation like this, nobody in the religion of Christianity and the crowd will not get angry and upset over such a situation like this. And you know the reason why? It's because they think that it's okay for a person who have done the wrong and the damage to act like they can come back into someone else's life for a second time, acting like nothing ain't even happened at all. And they just think it's fine and okay. And they think it is the right thing to do. No agenda, through their words, actions, and mind, to go make the situation right. The people in the religion of Christianity is not going to get mad and upset over that. They're not. And the crowd ain't going to get mad and upset over that. It's just like the people who are having difficulties forgiving the person who have wronged and hurt them is supposed to put up with some crap like that. It's supposed to constantly allow someone to enter into their life who have done the hurt and the wrongs so that they can go and do it again. Like as if they are supposed to constantly put up with that type of mess. Not even understanding that's sort of a slap in their face. It is. But, however, this is what amazes me. Whenever that it comes to people who are having difficulties forgiving the person who have wronged them, and they begin to question the doctrine of forgiveness that comes from the religion of Christianity and then begin to investigate it, oh my goodness. The crowd and those who are in the religion of Christianity is going to get real mad and upset. It's like the people who are having difficulties forgiving someone who has wronged and hurt them don't even have no right to go in and question and investigate the doctrine of forgiveness in the religion of Christianity. And that's how they act like. And you know the reason why? It's simply because it's something that they have been putting down people's throats. It's something that they have been drawing the narrative for many of years. And so when it comes to certain people who have difficulties forgiving, questioning and investigating it, they want to get all outraged over it. All outraged over it. And to me, that has got to be some of the most people who are in the brainwashing in that religion of Christianity. Deep brainwashing, and it shows you that. But this is the thing, people. When it comes to the doctrine pertaining to forgiveness, I did a video some time ago, and I'm pertaining to forgive and to forget. There were some people who got real mad and upset, just like I said they were going to get mad and upset. And these are the same damn people that ain't did no research, they ain't did no type of questioning or nothing. So I'm going to ask all of you out there who so-called claim you read the Bible and study it, because I guarantee you, you probably don't even read what God has said up in his word about the subject. And you think you do, but you actually ain't. So show me one scripture. Listen to me very closely. Where does it say in the entirety of the Bible that we as the people are supposed to be commanded to forgive and forget? Listen to what I said. Forgive and forget. Where is it? If it's somewhere in the scripture, wouldn't the God told it through his prophets and his apostles? Wouldn't the God said it? I think so. But someone show it to me. But it says in the scripture that it's God's responsibility to forgive and to forget. You don't believe me? Go to Hebrews 8 and 12, Isaiah 43 and 25. So how much proof do you need? So until someone can show me that scripture in verse, then I will be proven wrong then. It's just like some people don't even read what the Bible actually says about this particular topic. And I'm going to tell you, the religion of Christianity is going to run all over you, play you, game you, hide you, and get all over on you until you start really investigating what that subject is all about. Because I'm here to tell you in your face that what mainstream Christianity has said about forgiveness, it doesn't add up. From me doing investigation and still doing investigation on it. And for all of those who have been having difficulties forgiving the person who have wronged and hurt them, know that something does not add up for what the religion of Christianity has been beating up in their heads and the mindset in order to brainwash them. Oh, are you real mad now? All of you people out there that's believing that junk, that doctrine of what religion of Christianity have said? Oh, yeah. But now, I'm going to go on in. Why it's so hard to forgive someone who has hurt you? The first reason why is because Some people can just put you through some mess. They don't even care about the wrongdoing of what has been done. When someone has put you through, oh man, someone has put you through. And it doesn't even matter if it's someone outside. It doesn't even matter if it's a family member. It doesn't even matter if it's a husband. It doesn't even matter if it's a so-called friend that did the constant wrongdoing. And sometimes it can be for years of what that particular individual has done. This is one of the main reasons why it is so hard to forgive. Now, the second reason why it is so hard to forgive is there are just some people who just say and do downright something disrespectful, and it extremely cross the line with you, and you like in your mind like, no more. You're like in your mind, I'm no longer going to be disrespected by you. I'm no longer going to allow you to cross that boundary no more. I'm no longer going to allow you to say in and everything to me like you have. And some people who have had difficulties in that situation, you have set the boundary and cut that particular person off. So much so to the point of you ain't even gonna respond to their texts, their happy birthdays or whatever. It ain't, and these are the same people that's trying to get your attention. I ain't even got an apology. That ain't even got the question, have I done anything wrong, or to make their wrongs right on their mind set. But they're still trying to get your attention. And then they're asking in their mind, what have I done and all that? And they ain't going to sit there and have an agenda through their mind, words, and actions to go make nothing right. And they think that you are supposed to continue or constantly continue with the disrespect. And I'm going to tell you, disrespect is disrespect and being disrespectful. Now, I'm going to tell all of you the next reason why it's so hard to forgive. And this relates to a lot of families. And that is a family secret that probably has been there for many of years. And when that secret has come out, it affected the whole family. It caused a light to come out that it sometimes wasn't even supposed to come out, but it still came out. And so it led to bitterness and unforgiveness because of that secret, because it was hidden for so long. And so this is another reason why that it is so hard to forgive that particular individual who has hurt you or whatever. And so another reason why that it is so hard to forgive, and that can be betrayal, because some people don't take betrayal too lightly. It comes to a friendship, relationship, in families, husband, wife. Some people don't take betrayal so lightly. And it seems like when it comes to that, you felt like that particular person crossed the line with you. You felt like that person crossed the boundary with you. Even though you probably didn't even see it coming from a mile away, but that particular person betrayed you, and it put a major dagger up inside of you and made you not forgive that person who has hurt you. But I'm going to tell you, all these reasons why it's so hard to forgive those who have hurt you, I guarantee you, it's going to be some people in the comment section going to get real mad and upset at me, all because I went out on their so-called doctrine pertaining to forgiveness, cause it don't match up with what the Bible has actually said when you do the study. So I'm going to challenge all of you who are having difficulties forgiving. Go and reread what the Bible actually says. And I guarantee you, based on what you heard, what the religion of Christianity has said and what that Bible says, it doesn't match up. I guarantee you it doesn't match up at all when you're reading with a careful eye when you really catch it. So read with an eye where you can catch it. Cause a lot of people who are in the religion of Christianity, they don't read with an eye that catch it. They just rather go by what their religion says and the crowd say. So they want to continue being lied and gamed pertaining to this particular subject. And now don't sit here and jump on me at all. How many more lies is going to be spoken? How many more lies? And just like with the subject pertaining to the doctrine of forgiveness, a lot of times when you read in the Bible, you read with a common sense eye. It's common sense. But that's not common in the religion of Christianity. It's just like you have a lot of people who are probably round earthers or whatever and everything, which I don't know anything about a lot about the flat earth and everything. But I tell you this, when it pertaining to the sun, they sit there and say that it's going on a circle or whatever. But common sense is telling you that it's going in another direction or whatever. It's going in a upward direction around, but not in a circle roundish like they're saying that it is. So my whole point is, like they say, when someone question that, are you going to listen to what the crowd say and go along what they say? Or are you going to question and do research and investigation for yourself? So I won't even be surprised if a lot of people get real mad and upset at me. I won't be surprised.